What's up? What's up? It's your boy Dav. I'm here with Big Jonah, and it's the Push and Wade Show.
And of course the courage in these veins, people passing the limits, a bunch of beasts broke off the chain. From the folks see them growing and reaching up to pass our peak though. Welcome to the Push and Wade Show.
So man, we in a new spot.
New spot.
New spot, man. Them benches was just getting a little too rough.
Hey, too rough. Like too rough. Like I said, like we were just talking about, I'm like switching from side to side. Like every show we do, I'm like, we got to switch something up. But
I was really thinking about the one that sits up. I was like, man, one of these days I'm gonna just pull that thing straight up and be leaning back in one of the shows. But
it's better though. Like I said, set it up.
Yeah.
Ain't gotta touch it. You feel me?
Yep. A
Leave
lot
it up
better.
here.
A lot better, man. This show is brought to you by, in the future, rain. Hopefully, one day.
Good rain.
Have you had this kind? Tropical storm.
Yeah.
I went, so they had a booth there at the Olympia, and they was just giving out drinks.
Okay.
I forgot what the name was called. And I'm like, y'all got that Tropic Thunder? And they're like, that's a movie. But I was like, oh shit, yeah, it is. They're like, but we should rename it that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is a cool name.
I think this is the best kind of it all.
They saw that at Marion?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, this was like what came out after Bang, when Bang was a big thing.
Okay.
This came out, and I think this is, me personally, I like this better than Bang. Bang's got all them fruity ass, unicorn flavors.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna catch me. Ain't gonna catch me drinking some unicorn.
I'm gonna tell you what, bro. Chicks love Bangs, bro.
Pause.
But like in the vending machine business, there's this one spot I had where they was running through Bangs, bro.
Yeah.
Then they got on the Alani's. Now they're on. What you be drinking?
Not these.
Yeah, the
Celsius.
The Celsius. Now they on the Celsius.
Yeah.
I don't know what they on now. I sold that location, so
yeah.
I don't know what they on now. But yeah, they switch. And it's funny, like the vending business, like you go through phases, like they'll kill a certain drink. And I had like one of the best machines you can get. It was a Bev Max. So that's a 56 selection machine.
Oh,
so
man.
yeah, it's one of the glass fronts.
Yeah.
So I mean, I basically had every pop that you can think of. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I would like just go to Walmart and just get just like a few of like a 6-pack, because I did the bottles. It's like 3 6-packs of everything that they had, energy drinks too. You know what I'm saying? And so like I said, you see cycles of, for a couple months they want Mountain Dew, then they want Code Red, then they want Bangs, then they want Monsters, then they want this type of Monster, then they want Celsius, then they want, you know what I'm saying? So
those little cycles, huh?
Yeah.
Man, you said Code Red. I hadn't have a Code Red in years, man.
Yeah.
You remember when Code Red was real big when it first come out?
Yeah.
You remember Volt?
Yeah, Volt. I was about to say, when I was talking about energy drink, I was about to say Amp. Remember Amp?
Oh my God.
Amp was that hitter. But yeah, Volt was cool. Volt, it's funny because I went to driving school, like not CDL school, but like get my driver's license. They had one right down here. It was called not Alt. It was another one called, I forget what it was called. But
the driving school?
Yeah, they had a driving school right here, right on the corner. Where
Elite?
No, it's before Elite. It's where that motorcycle club is right here, right across the street from St. Mary's.
Oh, they was giving out fake license there, bro.
No, it was well, they ended up, they had 2 offices, one in Marion and one in Delaware.
Okay.
So I guess like when Alt closed, they kind of closed, and I don't know why that doesn't make sense, because if they closed, why would you close too?
Yeah.
But yeah, I went there, and I remember I used to always go there and get because the class, remember them classes would be like 5 hours long,
forever long.
And I remember I used to go there and get 2 Volts and the Debbie cake.
Yeah. Which one?
It was the I always like the cupcake Debbie cakes. What is them called? The with the squid, the circle with the squid.
They're just called cupcakes.
They're called something else.
Cupcakes.
Hostess cupcakes. Yeah, that. And it was something else I used to always get. I'm trying to think. I could taste it. I could taste it, but I can't think of it. But yeah, bro, I hated that driving school.
Man's on a diet now. He over here air tasting stuff just to bring back memories.
And look, I ain't cheat today. I was about to, so I worked out, ate about like noon, so like a 16-hour fast. Ate 2 packs of plain tuna, but I hit it with some sriracha mayo.
Yep.
So I looked at it. That was only, and I calculated it in on my fitness app.
Well,
So I've been
how long
trying
you
to
had that app?
Bro, I done had this app for years.
But you just started tracking stuff on it?
Yeah. I done had it for years because I'm trying to figure out you really can't have a caloric deficit unless you actually know what
you eat.
What you're eating. You know what I'm saying? So I did 3 teaspoons. I just squirted it in there. You feel me? Because I did 2 at first, but then I added 3 boiled eggs.
Okay.
So then it was the boiled eggs kind of made it like dry again. So I put another squirt in there.
Yeah. And
then I drank my BCAAs, a half a scoop of that with about 3/4 scoop, and it's the big scoop of my whey powder, my protein, and then that's it. And then about an hour and a half later, I said that brownie you gave me was sitting there looking at me. So I was like, man, I need something sweet.
Yeah. So
I ate that. But then I had my trail mix. I told you about 2 big bags of trail mix yesterday.
Did you knock that other one down?
I didn't knock it down.
Okay.
I didn't knock it down. So it was just sitting there looking at me. I'm like, eat me. I'm like, no, because you're 1,000 calories. Because it's 200 calories per serving.
Okay.
But it's 5 servings in a bag.
Yeah.
Because it's this decent sized bag, like 100.
And that bag probably cost you like $7-8, didn't it? They could every trail mix. Did you get it from the gas station?
Yeah, I got it from Circle K.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was probably, I think it said like 2. It was probably $5. I think it's 2 bags for $10.
Yeah.
But I like the ones with the M&Ms, the raisins, everything in that thing, boy. Hey, but then so I didn't eat it. So I just went and got me another BCA, another whey powder, just made another drink. Cause that's sweet on its own. So I drank that. Then I just really been full all day.
That's
just off of that. So I calculated all that. And plus, so I burned like 600 something calories because I ran, like I said, 30 minutes.
Yeah. That
was like 309 calories or 390 calories. And then I worked out and it was like 309 calories. So it was like 600 something calories.
Yeah.
You feel me?
A little bit more.
Yeah. So then it offsets. So that means I can eat a little bit more. But no, I ain't going to. Because it's like, bro, you only cheating yourself.
Yeah.
And that's all I keep thinking now. It's like, I know I've been doing this for a year. And it's like, I want to prove to myself. It's getting to the point where I'm not seeing the result. I mean, my shirt is getting a little bit tighter. You feel me?
Bro, you just copped that medium off me yesterday. What are you playing
for? Chill out. But I just want to prove to myself.
Yeah.
It's like, because it's like kicking it with Chris. Like, this mother got a 6-pack.
Yeah.
I'm with him 5 days a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's like he be popping top in there with a white beater on. You feel me? I'm like looking like that.
You ain't ready.
You ain't ready yet. But it's like I just want to prove to myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm on. I'm like, bro, I'm only cheating. And then it's like every month I'll be like, I jump on the scale more than once a month, but it's like maybe once a month I'll jump on there and be really down on myself. Like, if I'd have just started that diet last month, I'd have probably lost 10 pounds by now. You know what I'm saying? So
I was gonna roast you today because I think it was today that you posted. You went to the store and got you your tuna and your water. Yeah. And the caption was, "I just want to be shredded."
Man,
but you got your comments off. And like you got them turned off. You can't nobody say nothing. Yeah, you can't say nothing. Nobody can say anything on your stories. Like I can't message you back off of your story.
Oh damn! I didn't know you could turn it on.
I was gonna say something to you. Like, hey, you got it blocked.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I think I had something that went like a little viral. I think that's probably why I turned it off.
Yeah.
A while ago.
Some big business shit.
Yeah, I'm
saying. Can't.
On the cool note, I didn't even realize it. So that Amazon ad I did, I just looked at it today on TikTok. It had like 250,000 views on it.
Damn.
Yeah. Like last week, the last time I looked at it had like just hit 100.
Yeah.
So I hadn't looked at it in a few days.
How many followers are you gaining off of that?
I mean, so like if you look at my TikTok, I don't even see.
I
I
don't be
don't
watching your dancing videos on there, bro.
chill out. So I really don't even be opening up my followers for real. Like it just says plus 99.
Oh, okay.
So
All right, big dog. My
however
fault.
many
I
plus
ain't
99, you feel me? But okay, so it is a few thousand because I had 3 point. So I mean, probably about a couple thousand so
Dang.
far.
Okay.
So yeah, that like I said right here,
I wonder.
231,000.
So my question is, when it comes to that, are you able to post anything other than Amazon then on your TikTok?
Yeah, now I am.
I mean, like you able to post something personal?
Yeah, now I am. So okay, so how the contract went is I couldn't post nothing 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after with anything competing with them.
Oh, okay.
So like trucking companies basically
Yeah.
and load boards because basically they have their own load board. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? So 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. So that was in October, beginning of October. So it's past. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I wonder if it wouldn't be, because I've seen a couple people do this. If you put something on there,
I mean, they gave me my check already, so they can't take my check back.
Can't
If
take
it's
your
been
check.
spent,
They ain't coming back for that.
Yeah, it's all right.
But if you put something on there for the public to see, and
Yeah.
for your, and you know that now not only you're watching your weight, but now other people are gonna be watching. You know, however many followers you got.
Yeah,
Maybe put something on there that all right, this is my weight, this is what I'm looking like,
yeah,
and my goal is in 3 months or 6 months, whatever, be down to this.
yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, some people were like, I know that Joe Rogan was talking to Alex Jones about it, where he was like, he wanted him to get started on the fitness journey, and he was like, post something. He's like, then you got a bunch of people following you,
Yeah.
checking on it, and it makes you more self-conscious about it.
See, this the thing too. Like, I really hate I really hate posting like on my IG or my Snap and my
Yeah.
Facebook. I mean, I post on there obviously, but it's like because them is only people I know.
Yeah.
And I feel like one, it feels like I'm trying to like flex on people.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Two, like I don't know. It just always feel to me that's how it feels.
Yeah.
But not how. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm just like you said, just going along my journey. I mean, I'm watching other people's journey. Why not watch what I got doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you probably feel like that because that's how other people make you feel. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, you ain't got flex on us.
Yeah.
But that ain't what it is.
Yeah.
You come a long way, man. You
Yeah.
should be proud of what you're doing.
And
You
that's
know what I'm saying.
and that's
And if they can't be proud of with you,
and that's how I'm posting it as inspiration. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because like I said, bro, like I just tell my little brother all the time, I'm like, bro, you need to be posting every day.
Yeah.
Like on this barber journey. I'm like, bro, if you go back, I have like 3,000 posts on IG.
Yeah.
And I ain't really post on IG. Like I'll post on my story and stuff now, and I'll post our stuff on there.
Yeah.
But like, bro, I was posting haircuts every day.
Yep.
Every day. You feel me? And from barber school until probably like 2019.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Posted that. Had a clothing store, had a shoe store, had multiple food trucks. Like I'm posting on that every day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, but like to where I am now, like I'm not doing any of that, a lot of that stuff now. But it's like I built off of that.
Yeah.
The stuff I'm doing, that was the foundation to lay to what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what Cuz told me earlier. I talked to Cuz. He was like, "Oh man, I'm about to call him because what he said it was so." And that's I called him because I needed to know something about it's about like this refinance thing. It's HELOC. So with the HELOC, it's when you do a HELOC, from my understanding, you don't pay on the whole amount. You only pay on what you use. So say you get 100,000. So say I refinance one of my properties, I get $100,000, right? If it's just a regular refi, you got to pay on that 100 ASAP.
Right.
But if you do a HELOC, say I only use 50,000, I go buy a property of the 100,000.
Now you only owe the 50.
I only paying on the 50.
That ain't bad.
That ain't bad. You see what I'm saying? So I couldn't remember the name, but I answered the phone. I mean, I called him. He answered the phone like, so yeah, baby. What he said? He was like, what he said? I already learned. He said, I done hustled it. Now it's time to make some money on it or something. How he said it. But that shit sounds so cool. Yeah. I'm like, say that again, cuz. Say that again. You feel me? So I just been thinking about that all day. Like, shit, I already hustled it. Now it's time to make some money off of it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that might be something that you think about doing, man. It's putting your little, starting a journey publicly. You know, because people already seen you out and about and hit you with the damn, what you been doing? But
but I feel like, I mean, of course, my city support me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like I get a lot of support from outside, like on my TikTok. That's pretty much people I don't know, nobody on there.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like they really, I mean, I get a lot of hate. You should see somebody had dogged me the other day. It was hilarious. He was like, "Ain't you the dude that was hollering at old girl at the Popeyes window?" I'm like, damn. But I've been doing it for like my first video went viral like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm already used to that type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when it first happened, they was dogging me. Like, I want to argue back.
Yeah.
Little did I know I should have, because that's how you get post to go crazy, is when you argue back because it makes it relevant. Yeah, the interaction makes it relevant. But I didn't really say nothing. I just, that's the type of person I am now. I don't, you know what I'm saying, chalk it. It's kind of, and then really it got to being funny. There was even a guy that made a video about me.
I remember you showing me
that. Yeah. He deleted it because people was dogging him, like, that worked with me, because I was working with, like, I was putting people on, like I said, with the courses and stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess there was people that reached out to him like, nah, bro, he really doing that. You know? But he actually screen recorded my video. Took the time. He ain't just reposted and dogged me in the comments. He took the time, screen recorded my video, put his voiceovers over top of my video, tagged me in it. Yeah. He was hey, let me know it was real. On my ass like back pockets, bro. But like I said, I had a lot of people that reached out to me like, nah, bro really getting money. Like, you really doing that. You know what I'm saying? And he helping people out. So then, like, the next day it was up for like not even 24 hours, you feel me?
Yeah. And
they was just dogging him, you feel me?
Yeah.
And so I took it up off of there. But it's crazy though. But now he talking about the stuff I was talking about. Hey. So I wanted to hit him like, yeah, now you see you can, because like the rates I was getting, it wasn't a lot of people getting them. The masses wasn't getting them rates, but there's people getting them, because I knew people getting more than me. You know what I'm saying? But the rates I was getting, 90% of people wasn't getting those rates.
Yeah.
So just a lot of people didn't believe me. You know what I'm saying? Which I didn't care. I was just trying to tell you how to do it. I was trying to put on people like, bro, this is how you do it. It's not hard. You got a network. Like, if you just relying on, and I'm a broker, so I can't really say it, but if you just relying on the broker, you're not going to get no money, because they're taking a cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going past that. You know what I'm saying? I figured that out from the beginning. And that's one of the things that I've learned from my years of doing this. Is like, okay, anything can work. That first 6 months is analyzed. Okay. 6 months to a year is analyzed. We get in the industry. Okay, boom, boom, boom. This is what I wanted to do. After that year, it's like, okay, this is where the money is. It might be a little shift from what I was doing. So I got to figure out where the money is at, because obviously is a couple dollars what I'm doing, but I see this person doing this, and I'm watching. I'm like, okay, that's what I got to be doing. So that's how I kind of hone in on that. And I just do that with everything. You know what I'm saying? With all my companies, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just something I learned over the last couple years. So like I said, you see me progressing a lot over the last couple of years, because it's like, now I'm applying. It's one thing you reading the books and you watching these courses and you watching these people. Okay, I don't care that you watch Gary Vee. Have you did anything he said to do? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you watch Grant Cardone.
Anything from it.
Have you taken anything from it? And not even just took some, have you applied it? Because what they're saying is that you call them a scam because you can't match their results, because you're not matching their hustle.
Yeah.
It's like you the only big person like that in the gym. But if they seen what you was doing outside of this, like, I worked out with you. Yeah, I mean, we all worked out yesterday.
Yeah.
But you was the last one done.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How come everybody's done before you? That's why you're not getting these results.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I made that point to two of the newer guys, man, because I was like, y'all need to slow down on your accessories.
Yeah.
My accessories are one of the things. I said, and I know you noticed it, like when Sam gets here, like when Sam's here, me and him just go off and do our accessories. Like, we breathing heavy,
Yeah.
just as heavy as we were in our main lift.
Yeah.
You know, so I told them, I was like, "Are you treating your accessories like your main lift? Are you putting out that amount of exertion, that amount of workload in your accessories?"
Yeah.
Well, I mean, kinda. I was like, "No, you're gonna do accessories with me tomorrow."
Yeah.
I was like, "And then we're gonna show you."
But that's what I was on. I mean, you done pulled me aside a couple times, like, "Hey, do your accessory with me." You feel me? And I still felt like I mean, I did how you want to do it. Obviously, you be pushing to the max, but it's like this last month, I've been able to tap into something into myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been doing like by myself working out, max effort, 4 sets of 20.
Yep.
You feel me on every like yesterday? I did 4 sets of 20, damn near on everything till I couldn't, and then I was doing like you was doing to 10, I was doing to 15. If I couldn't do to 20, I'll do to 15. You feel me?
Yeah.
Pushing it to 16, 17. So it was just like just pushing myself. But it took me this year, and it's like I was just saying with the businesses, it takes me a year to analyze. And then once I analyze, I was like, okay, this is what I need to be doing. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, really, I need to hurry up with the process. It'd be a couple months. You feel me? But it's like, okay, now I know what I need to do to get the results that I want. You know what I'm saying? So now it's about getting those results.
Yeah.
So.
Everybody in that journey, in their fitness journey, like, and we talked about it a little bit with like cookie cutter programs, right? Like you have to take your base, learn the base, and then learn what's best for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the doing more cardio for you is what is getting you to your goals that you want to do. You ain't gonna catch me doing cardio. I'll tell you go do it, but I ain't gonna be on the bike beside you, bro. Okay. You know what I mean? But it's learning about. That's why everybody's got their own journey, because it's literally that's what it is. It's their own journey.
Yeah.
We can give you the basics. We can give you the base.
Yeah.
But after that, you know, everybody's got different weaknesses. Everybody's got different strengths. So these cookie cutter programs is really trash. You know, to be honest, if they ain't specified to the person.
But you have to build that foundation.
Oh,
so with you let me build that. Like I learned my foundation from what you did. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I'll always have like that love, because it's like, okay, this ain't working. Now let me get back to the basics, because that was working. I seen some results from what Jonah had me doing from month 1 to month 12. Like I seen results. I just wasn't dieting. You see what I'm saying? So let me add what I learned with this or got from this and then do with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and let me add this cardio into it too. So it's like, and it's like what Tim was saying. It was like, that's why you have a following, whether you know it or not, is because like you can see it matters. You know what I'm saying? You can see like you're an expert in the field. You know what I'm saying? And like I seen you saying earlier, like what do you look for in a personal trainer, or what was you saying?
Just because like what are you looking for? What do people normally look for in a personal trainer? Are they looking for how they look? Are they looking for the price? Are they looking for, you know, who they've trained or their personal accolades? Like what do people normally look at? Because we talked about this several times where you know, I've really stayed behind the scenes with everything that I do. I mean, I've never really put myself out there. And I want to, you know, I want to be helping more people than what I'm helping, you know. So I'm trying to put myself out there to the extent of like, all right, what are people looking for?
What Tay say? You ain't trying, either you doing it or you're not.
Exactly. So I am putting myself out there, you know, I'm putting myself out there. I'm trying to figure out what people are looking for, because I wrote a program and I've had a couple people hit me up on it. One dude's gone, you know, he's taking it, he's doing it. And he's getting good results with it. But I'm like, you know, I've talked to several other people and they're doing these other online programs. And the one dude, like I was telling you, I think I was telling you, I don't know if it was on camera or off camera. It was on. It was last week. I was telling you about how one dude was paying the guy $200 a month for online training. And then he came here and his total has gone up 100 pounds in this month. And I'm like, dang, you know.
But that's the thing too. So it's like with my courses, like with the trucking courses, right? It's like I may be sold, just say 30 courses in Marion. But I could show you I sold like 4,000 courses.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not that your course isn't good.
No.
You're just not putting it in front of the people that want it. Because if somebody want it, because like I said, Like if somebody look at you with your accolades, like damn, that's what I'm trying to do. Even if they ain't trying to get that big, like okay, but he can get me to where I need to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He has the accolades to back it up. You know what I'm saying? And not to dog some people.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But I didn't train with a few guys previous years.
Yeah.
And that was just like my first experience. And I was like, and it kind of fizzled off because it's like, well, you don't really look how I really want to look. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're just a little bit skinnier than me. You ain't got no muscle mass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
And I feel like I could smoke you for real. Being at my side, I can still smoke you in a race. You feel me? So it's like,
yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, bro. Because there's I'm gonna say there's a trainer here in town, that where I used to train at.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, I got 25 to 30 clients a month, and I mean he's bucking them.
Yeah.
Bucking them, bro. Yeah. 210, 225 a month. And I'm like, this dude is skin and bones. Like, he probably burn out at 20 push-ups. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't understand it, you know? But something you said, city support. Yeah. I saw somebody post. It was like this little thing that's going around Facebook right now, and it said, friend, man, you're expensive. Yeah. Stranger, payment sent. Yeah. You know? And
that's the thing too, is it's like you can't say that about him because there was a time when he didn't have no clients. Yeah. When he was starting out.
Right.
So it's like I feel it just gets to that point. It's like, so you got like other barbers in town. Yeah. So it's like I'll say his name. It's like my guy Nate, right? So there's always try to put beef between me and Nate. You feel me? Because he owns a big shop, I own a big shop, but there's no beef. Right. Nate I didn't know Nate been in my family since I was a little kid. Like, you feel me? Yeah. Like he has a kid with my cousin. So I didn't. Nate was at the barbecues. Yeah. I'm seeing Nate. I'm like 8 years old, seeing Nate. Like he's just a white dude at the spot at the barbecue. He invited to the barbecue. You feel me?
So, potato salad with the raisins.
Yeah, exactly. Pecans, broccoli salad. but it's like him. It's like we've never had no issues. Like asked him, like, bro, I was one of his first clients when he cut at that lady's shop. Yeah. Over there. People don't even remember that. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I shot his first commercial at his first shop. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And so it's funny because people would always put like the beef, like, oh man, Nate, like he messed, like, go tell him that. Yeah. Don't tell me he messed you up. Because if I do something to you, then you gonna go and tell him. You see what I'm saying? Oh, Yeah. So it's like, so I never fed into that. And it's just like you can't complain about the results you're getting if you're not doing the work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, not saying you.
No, saying,
but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, people complain about what's not happening, but what are you doing, though? Yeah. Like, you're not doing anything.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. I mean, it does apply to me. Yeah. Honestly, it does apply to me. It's funny because I was just saying, I don't know if you looked on that post where I was like, what do you look for in a trainer, you know? Yeah. And all my old head West Side guys hopped on that bitch.
I seen you got a couple comments, but I ain't open them up.
On my ass. Yeah. So I had this business card made up right out of high school, bro. Yeah, right out of high school. I was 18, so it was cheesy. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. You know,
you ain't bring it with you today. Huh? You ain't bring it with you today.
Hell no, because when they said, look, I got me a stack off of Vistaprint. Yeah. And I had them sitting in my truck. We all got done training down at Westside one morning. We're sitting there, and I get in my truck. I'm still talking to him. One dude comes up, leans up against my window, sees the stack, grabs it. What the hell is this, man? And it was over with, man. I threw them all away. I was like, nah, I ain't going through this, man. Yeah. But every year on my birthday, they post that damn card. They still got a picture of the card. Man. They post that card. Yeah. And happy birthday, Billy. Yeah. My nickname down there was Billy the Kid because I was so young. Yeah. And so that was my email. Yeah. Billy the Kid 5013. Yeah. And so that's what I got. My one dude posted it on there, just my card.
Oh yeah, I'm about to check it out.
and then everybody else hopped on there. They were like, I just looked for the gym videos. The other guy's like, I just look I just got to make sure they got tattoos behind their ears. And I just got to make sure that they got business cards. And I check the guy's email to make sure he's legit.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I can't get away with nothing with y'all, man.
But then at the same time, it's like I feel, because I don't know these guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I met George. I seen dude who was the bald guy that was lifting off for you. He was just
Rick.
Yeah, he was he just on the episode or something. He was just on something they was doing down there. I had seen. I was like, I think that's dude.
Okay.
And I mean, a couple other guys. I mean, you brought guys came out to the gym, but it's like I just feel. I mean, of course they busting your balls because you the little homie. You feel me? And like I said, I got big homies that bust my balls, but it's like that just amps me up. Because now I gotta prove you wrong. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So now I gotta show you. You know what I'm saying? So
man, that's exactly what happened at my meet last February. You know, I was talking about one dude and I was like, man, what I gotta do for you to get off my ass? And he's like, bench 700. I'm like, that it? And he's like, bench 700 and I'll be off your ass for like a month. Yeah. I'm like, I bet. So I bench 705, you know. Yeah. Now he handed out to me and I hopped up. And he was like, I was like, yeah, what now? And he's like, I mean, my best is 740. So, and I'm like, of course, there we go.
Yeah, it's never over with.
Yeah, it's never over with. But I know it's all out of love. Yeah. But, see, you're going to catch some hell.
See, that's why I like Big Cuz. That's why I love Big Cuz. Not just like, that's why I love Big Cuz. Like I said, that was my Big Cuz growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I was a freshman. He was a junior. So I just wanted to kick it with him. You feel me? And it's like, even now, like, it's still a competition, like, who gonna make $1 million first? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And then I talked to him earlier, he was talking about something, and like, he got a lot of stuff going on. And I said, but yeah, that's why you gonna be the only fat one left. I was like, yeah. I'm sitting here making this. I'm sitting here eating this tuna and these boiled eggs right now. He's like, bro, I'm about to get off the phone, bro. I'm about to go hit some push-ups. I'm like, because it's just like me and him just have a competition like that. Yeah. But it's never been no hate. Yeah. I mean, we went through it, but it's never been no hate because he's the reason why I'm doing trucking. Okay. I'm the reason why he in Houston doing Airbnbs. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I put him onto that. Yeah. He put me onto the trucking. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I follow something he told me, he following something I told him, pursuing it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, so he'll call me like, man, you need to do this. Or I'll call him like, man, you need to do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And whether he does it or not, you know, but then it'll be a couple of months later, he's like, man, you remember when you was telling me why I started, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing. It's working for me. And then it's like, I'll hit him back. He was just telling me about, it's just something simple. Like, it was just like Google Calendar. He's like, bro, start using your Google Calendar for everything. He's like, then you can send it to employees. He told me this like 6 months ago. And then now we just been, so then I got a business manager and she was like, you need to have your secretary, you know what I'm saying, put your Google Calendar together so that way all the employees can see and Yeah. And so I'm like, I was just telling that too. Like, I'm like, man, I'm finally about to get on this Google Calendar. Like, it's 2024 and we still writing stuff down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. One of the things that I posted today also was like, any questions for bench, you know? Yeah. And I feel like it's kind of funny because let's see what it was last Saturday. It was just past Saturday. I went to that meet. I went to the North of the Border meet, which, like I said, I mean, there were some great lifters down there. The one dude that impressed me the most, they called him Panda, and he was shorter than me. He weighed 350, but he raw squatted 1,000. Benched like 465, but deadlifted 800. Damn. Yeah. I mean, it was strong. It was impressive to see. But man, where was I going? Oh, I had somebody hit me up, and they were like, you know, I want to know where my bench is at and compared to others. I'm like, all right, what is it? He's like 300. I'm like, okay, what are you at? I want to say it was like 220 or 240 or something like that, around there. And I was like, well, are you looking to see where you compare against people that compete or people that
about your size
are just like regular gym goers, you know? He's like, I just want to see where I'm at. I was like, all right. So I looked up, you know, on open powerlifting, the top benches in the world for around his weight. And, you know, we're looking at like 600,
Yeah.
540, 550, 518, you know, all the way down. I think number 20 was like 518. And he's like, shit. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, but if you want, I can write something up for you. You know, I was like, I got an 8-week program, da da da. And he was like, all right. He's like, but I'm not really doing legs right now. I messed up my knee. I said, okay, well, we can adjust. I was like, we can make you just a bench program, you know. And all right, y'all, hit you back up. And I never heard from him. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to figure out. So it's more of like a question for you. I'm trying to figure out what the best way is to appeal to people that are in town and know what you do, know what you can do, know where you came from, know where you at now, and kind of project where you're going.
Yeah.
And to get them to either buy in, and I say buy in, not money wise, but like buy into what you're doing, or kind of believe that you have kind of, I don't want to say the answers, but you got kind of the plan, you know.
I mean, this is the way to think about it.
Business Insider.
This is the way to think about it. You already got 15 people that believe in you.
Yeah.
We got 15 members at the gym.
Yeah.
We got people trying to come all the time. We just had to shut down,
Yep.
put a cap on it because we don't have enough space.
Yep.
So right there, you already got them.
Yeah.
And I think, to me, I mean, it's just really, I mean, you do post a lot, but it just, bro, I just told you I had 3,000 posts.
Yeah.
You just got to, like,
Keep posting more.
people see it, but like the program, you know what I'm saying? Like how we was recording the whole sessions. Maybe we need to get back to that. So people see what everybody look like, because all people see is you.
Yeah.
Like what got me going was I seen you, and I was like, then I seen Jay.
Yeah.
And I know Jay. And I'm like, damn, he got Jay ripped in 60 days. Like Jay was looking crazy.
60 days in.
And I'm like, wow. I'm like, I was there the next day.
Yeah.
And I have been here ever since.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, so people just need to see everybody in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like your boy Jeff.
All love.
All love. But he always like, y'all in there squatting 500 plus pounds. But there's only a couple of people doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the average is what? You got some.
I'd say probably 3 to 350.
That's what I'm saying. That's the average. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like 480, 495 was my max.
Yep.
So who else? Nick, 500 now.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? The new kid, Lester.
Man.
4 something, you know what I'm saying? But then but Mike, you know what I'm saying? He went from 200 to now he had, did he squat 4 plates?
He squatted 4, and he caught a 4 plates, and he was like just 405.
Yeah.
He fails to forget that that's a 60-pound bar.
Yeah.
So really, he squatted 420.
Yeah.
You know.
So like Mike, you know what I'm saying? Like he just went from 200 and a lot. What he been there for like 6 months,
maybe
5 months. He just went from 200 to 400 on the squat.
And for real, he wasn't even like the leg days was because Fridays, you know, he'd be cutting.
Yeah.
So like he wasn't even doing. I'd say he wasn't there every leg day just because of how his work schedule is.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. And the other thing with his bench, you know, there's just some people like that naturally got it. I think it's in them Nike jumpsuits. I don't know. Him and his brother, bro. they got it like that.
Yeah.
But no, that's one thing I feel like everybody. It's kind of funny that Tim said it. He brought up bench press as like a dude thing, you know. And then I remember it's like, oh yeah, literally I had a guy text me Saturday about asking, you know, what he could do to get his bench up and da da da. And so that was one of the things I kind of wanted to touch on today was what people got to do or what you should do or what the basics is of what we're doing when it comes to the bench press and getting those numbers up. I kind of wrote down just some of the people that we had and some of the numbers that we had gone up, you know. And I'm going to start with you because I feel like, honest to God, I feel like your numbers went up the quickest out of anybody and everybody's, and was the most impressive with the turnaround on it. So when you started, we're just going to say 150. Okay? But 150 to 345 at 255, and that was in 7 months.
Yeah.
You know, Andrew 275 to 315 at 181. That took him 3 months. When Jay was here, he started at 175.
You said what did his say?
Andrew?
Yeah.
275 to 315.
Oh, okay.
At 181 pounds.
Oh, I thought you said at 381. I was like, oh damn.
Yeah.
I gotta get back. I know Andrew more than me.
Stopping the cardio.
Man.
And then Jay 175 to 305, and he was there for about 6 months. He weighed 165.
Yeah.
And then we got, New Mason 210 to 235, and that was literally in 3 weeks, man.
Yeah.
He's weighs 221, and then Lester 250 to 285 at 245 pounds, and that took him a little less than a month also. But one of my biggest ones that I always like to point out is Sam. When I had taken him to the state meet, he had just turned 17, or he was still 16. He was 175 pounds and he benched 320. And a lot of these things, a lot of these numbers, all of these numbers, honestly, came from the little building blocks that we did, the accessories, like what we were talking about earlier, and then not only with the max effort days that we do, like tomorrow we got floor press for a max effort, but the speed, like every Sunday is always speed. We never really change that up. We might throw in like a reps day here and there, but that speed days is honestly what I feel like helped everybody with their numbers, because your body only has so long to push a weight. There comes a time when that weight gets heavy and you start pushing, and if you're under that bar for 5, 6 seconds still pushing, you ain't gonna get it. Your body's gonna give out unless you've learned how to grind and push through that time under tension, right? So speed, we get that, the force equals mass times acceleration, and we apply that to the sub maximal weight that we have on the bar, to the maximum force that we push out. So one of the things that we do is with that speed, we go 9 sets of 3. Every other week we'll switch where we go three different grips on the bar. The other weeks we go either an inside grip or our competition grip, and we're like I said, doing sub maximal weight with maximal force. So to kind of explain that, it's, say your max is 200 pounds for a single. We take between 50 to 65% of that weight. We put that on the bar, and then we add bands to it, around about 20 to 25% of bands of that weight, in tension to the top. So that way you're actually accelerating through more weight at the top, right? And with that, what I always tell people, what I always told you and everybody that came in, is you need to push this weight like it is 200 pounds. Push the submaximal weight like it's your max, right? And that should obviously create speed. And then once we get to the heavier weights, then you're able to push it faster. And the faster you are able to finish that lift, the better chance you have of getting it.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of, there's a lot more that goes into that. That also goes into the form of doing it. That goes into hand placement. It goes into elbow placement. Wrist positioning, your feet being activated, your core being activated. Tim had brought that up, where a lot of people, which I never really looked at it like this, I never really realized that a lot of people might suck in to squeeze their abs when really they need to learn how to brace and push out. But having their glutes activated and squeezed, their back pinched together and squeezed, there's a lot that goes into the bench press. And it took me a while to get it down. When I had first gone there and I was with Louis, and he was like, go ahead and set up how you normally set up. I set up, and that's fucking stupid. Put your feet back, get your back like this, This is how you're gonna bench. And immediately my max had gone up. So, but it took me a while to put, and then when I got with George, he added more stuff to it because he was a bench specialist. So it was just little things that I kept learning, and it took me a while to learn to put it all together to get the numbers that I got, you know. And that's what I'm trying to pour into you guys, and that's what I am pouring into you guys. We doing. That's what I'm pouring into you guys, and that's what I feel like a lot of people don't understand is it's not just going in there and putting up a bunch of heavy weight when you come in to 740. A lot of people, like you said, yeah, y'all putting 500 pounds on the bar, da, da, da. Man, but you ain't seeing the speed days that we're doing. You're not seeing all the reps that we're doing after.
And it's like we talked about this before a couple of weeks ago. It's like you said, it's all the little stuff leads into that. So that's why people's benches go up that fast, because once you start implementing, I remember when I first started, you always be like, bend the bar.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what the hell does bend the bar mean? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like foot placement. Remember, I was always having a problem with like my feet because it was like my hip was hurting.
Old man hips. Cramping up on it.
Nah, fam, I done met a few kids, man.
Oh yeah, my fault.
Overworked. but like my foot placement. So once I got that, hand placement, you know what I'm saying? Like all these
the building blocks, and then and there's still times that like I got to be told, everybody else has to be told, feet down, you know, push them down.
Yeah.
But yeah, bend the bar, you know, squeeze the bar, you know, all them little tiny cues. That's why I try and cue. That's why I do cue. My bad, Ted. That's why I cue every single time. It probably gets annoying hearing, you know, belly or chest or back or squeeze or bend.
Like I said, even, you know, Nick or me or just people that have been in there for a minute, like, you get sloppy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like you chasing a number.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you forget what you're supposed to be doing.
Yep.
Because in my head, it's like, okay, I got to hit
gotta get this.
I got to get this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you're just sitting there and you ain't even thinking. You're just in the motion. Everything, you 90%, but it's that extra, whatever you say, belly up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, that's about to help me get it because I'm sitting here flat. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like, I don't really feel it's annoying. That's stuff that we got to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, too. So we need to reintroduce some gym etiquette because I've been noticing. I told you the other day.
Yeah, the changing out the plates.
Changing out the plates because it's just, I don't know if it was just a black thing. Y'all was just telling me.
Chill out, bro.
When I first got there. But
nah, there are some things that we need to tighten down on for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because I just feel it's like, I mean, because what they told me was Jonah don't touch the plates.
I don't know who told you that. But
that's just what I was told. That's just what I was told. So I just took it as, okay, the new mugs in here swap the place out. You know what I'm saying? But that should be how it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody should be collective effort, but it's like, especially if you going up next.
That's
like,
my biggest thing.
Like, why is you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody paying. And I also see, and it just keeps people interactive with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, I mean, even me sometimes, like I'll get zoned out. I got like stuff happening business-wise where I'll be on my phone in between sets, in between when it's my turn. You know what I'm saying? So it just keeps people like engaged in what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
I always have said like the person that's going next should never be touching the plates. And the person that just went honestly shouldn't be touching the plates either.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something that's gonna be addressed.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it just
it's little things that, you know, like you said, keeping everybody engaged, keeping everybody, you know, paying dues.
Yeah.
You know, paying the dues.
Exactly, paying the dues. And that's what I felt like. So I'm in there. And it's also another exercise. Because you know, like when Rich is there, Rich stays on the plate.
He stays on that thing, man. And I gotta go over to him and be like, hey, go.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he an OG now. So I don't feel like, I mean, he's still changing plates, but he shouldn't be changing plates for 10 people on a squat.
And then getting ready and doing
you know what I'm saying?
Changing his own plate. Yeah.
So it's like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like, and I noticed like a lot of people I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just talking now. But it's like people don't, like even with the squat, like people don't, you know what I'm saying, hit the rack.
Yeah.
It's like, and I was in there scared. Like
I was gonna say, I think that's the biggest thing. People that's the most intimidating thing.
It is.
When
You don't
get
want
in
to
there,
fuck nobody.
you don't fuck nobody up, because that's the most intimidating thing. Is people never want to work the mono unless they've been there for a good solid minute, or you force them into it.
Yeah, and y'all was forcing me. It was just me, you, Jay, and Nick.
Yeah,
and it's like you're going for 600 pounds, and I'm the one that gotta rack this for
gotta
you.
make sure this dude don't fall over.
Yeah, I'm like,
or it don't hook and
you know what I'm saying?
forward.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So it's just like, but you gotta do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even like I was scared to jack it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pause. but I was scared to jack up the bar. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like, and even letting it down. You know, if you're not careful and just barely let that air out of there, you know what I'm saying? That thing is gonna shoot down, especially somebody underneath of it.
Yeah.
So it's like, but that's stuff that everybody in there needs to know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I just feel, and I'm swapping out weights, but it's just like I notice some people not doing it. It's like, bro, get into it with everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some will definitely be said tomorrow. Make sure everybody's switching plates out. Make sure everybody grabbing a plate.
I gotta put the
putting the boot down. Because I just be looking. I'm so
Yeah, you ain't getting. You worried about everybody, and you're not seeing it. But even like me and Nick, and you know how it is today, though. Everybody gets an attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be hard to say. I think now it gets to the point where, but I feel like, because Jay was one who said it to me, but I knew Jay for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Jay could say that to me.
Yeah.
And I didn't take it no type of way. I was like, okay, that's just what, and I'm the new guy, so that's just what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I just feel, you know, some people you can't say nothing to. Hey, what you trying to say, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's protocol.
Listen, for the record, I ain't never told nobody that I don't touch the weights. Okay.
No, he didn't say that.
Barbell princess.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. But I mean, it made sense to me, and I'm the type of person that I put the work in.
Yeah.
So I know
pay your dues.
It's a pay my dues. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's a ranking system.
Yeah.
I'm the new guy in here. I'm just standing around watching.
Yeah.
But I see other people grabbing the weights, so they tell me like, "Hey, grab these weights, bro. Jonah don't touch the weights."
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense to me. You feel me? So I'm grabbing the weights now. Now I know.
Yeah. It's definitely also. I ain't giving nobody a pass or nothing like that. I'm trying to look at it from the outside in, because I think people are just so intimidated by it. When they first get there. Yeah. They're so damn intimidated by everything that's going on.
And you got to think too. When I started, it was just 4 of us.
And I'll be yelling at people about grabbing the wrong plates. That plate's ugly. Put it back. I don't want that one.
Yeah.
Shit.
But like I said, when I was there, it was only 4 of us. So I had to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's one person is one person is
squatting, one person running a mono, 2 people.
Yeah. So I just had to do it. But now there's enough people where you can sit back and nobody's even saying nothing. Because you got a couple people doing it. But at the same time, I feel like, and that's an exercise on itself.
Oh yeah,
you slinging them weights all
up and
day.
Down.
You feel me? Like it's an exercise on this, especially when you're doing like something like you said, the speed where it's 9 sets. Yeah, and everybody's doing a different weight,
and it's fast. Like we really push the pace on that too. Yeah. So that was the thing yesterday, and we weren't doing speed yesterday, but that's why I wrote everybody's numbers down. Yeah, because I was like, okay, and especially because yesterday was technically a deload. So that's why we only did, I want to say we did 65 or 70% for 5 sets of 3. We did a deload because next Monday we're going for, I'm getting on my suit. And everybody's going for a single, because we haven't done that yet. And we haven't done that for a while. I think it's been a month that we've done that. So, and then did you see that calendar that I got up there? Yeah. I'm getting more and more strategic about how these next few months are about to play out and how we're going to schedule these out and how our training is going to program out, because it has to be more calculated for the things that we have coming up. So, I got XPC Worlds coming up, and then the weekend after, everybody else has the APF state meet up in Michigan, and then the other thing is people always be asking me, and it's literally a bunch of people like, what we got tomorrow, or what we got the next day, or what we got. Honestly, I don't know. I'm like, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I figure it out that day. I figure out, I kind of recap the day that we had last week. I'm like, okay, what do we need to focus on? Okay, everybody's quad dominant. All right, we need to do some good mornings. We need to get stronger in our hamstrings and our glutes. Or, all right, everybody's strong out of the hole, so we need to finish on lockouts or strong off of our back. That's why a lot of the stuff that we did last night, you can tell we did one back exercise. I'm sorry, we did one leg exercise, which was squat, and then we did the Vogel pull good mornings, and then everything else was back exercises. Like everything else was back exercises, because I'm seeing we have a lot of people bending over in their squat, and we got a lot of people failing at the bottom of their bench. So it's telling me that we need more back. We need to do more back. There needs to be a stronger back for people on their bench, upper back, to get off their chest and to stop bending over in their squat. So we're going to start targeting back a lot more than what people think. The accessories are going to go up instead of doing, normally we're only doing 4 accessories. Now we're going to step up maybe 5, or absolutely 5, and maybe even 6.
Yeah.
And it's going to those meets, man, that I start talking to people and I'm just like, okay, I need to change what we're doing as a group, because I've obviously already been through it all. I've done all this. I've got more so of a base than anybody else, and I'm throwing them into stuff that I'm doing, and it's working, but it could be doing better. And I'm forgetting that everybody else needs to establish their base more. You got a base, Nick's got a base, I have a base. Everybody else is still building theirs. They're still laying their concrete. You feel me? So I'm like, we need more reps. We need to do more reps on stuff. We need to back down more on our deload days, and actually have more of an actual deload day. So I'm changing, what somebody said today in a podcast I was listening to. He said, change is the only thing that's constant. Everything is always constantly changing. So I need to adapt and overcome, see what the group needs. And because it's about the entire gym. It's about the gym. It's not about me. It's about the gym. And I can have all the accolades in the world, but if the people that are with me ain't up there with me, then it's not going to be as, what's the word? It's not going to be as fruitful for me. It's not going to be as enjoyable for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, things definitely going to be changing. Things are a little bit more structured. We're writing down people's numbers.
And it solidify your legacy.
Yeah.
Because it's like with not Tay. From I done forgot everything. Your boy Louis.
Oh yeah.
So Louis did it.
Yeah.
He was. I mean, I ain't trying to offend nobody. Louis did it.
Yeah.
So he made a name for himself.
Yeah.
But he solidified it when he built a team.
Yeah.
And they all did it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the same with you, like, yeah, you could do it yourself, but can you teach people? Can you know what I'm saying? Can you put a team together and let them do it too? So it's like that's how you get solidified, and you know what I'm saying?
Yep. And
I feel like that's what really made Louis a legend, is because not only he did it himself, he also got a handful of guys that did it. You know, the best gym, the strongest gym in the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't get that just by yourself. You just the strongest guy. You got the strongest gym. I mean, everybody did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the same with you is like you building a team. So it's like you gotta analyze. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I feel everybody else needs to step up.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, maybe you shouldn't have had to say that. Maybe I should have said something like, "Hey, we need to start getting on these guys." Da 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 da. But like I said, you didn't even know they said it to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just something they said to me. So it's like maybe I say something to Nick, like, "Hey, we need to start getting on everybody, straighten the fuck up in here." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because it's like you worried about, and it's like with me in business, like, and I tell my wife this, like, we let the team members do what they do. We focus on, my wife focus on the overall, you know what I'm saying?
Big picture.
The big picture. I'm focused on the future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can think about, this is where we need to be in 6 months. This is where we need to be in a year. That's you.
Yeah.
She's focused on keeping everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Then the supervisors is focused on the day-to-day, the week-to-week tasks. You know what I'm saying? Then the team members is focused on what they need to be doing every day and making sure it's top-notch. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same system with what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it ain't your spot to be getting on everybody for the little things. Because you thinking of, okay, that's where we need to be. You thinking about WPC World. What did you say?
XPC Worlds.
XPC World. That's what
Yeah.
you focus on. That's 2 months out.
Right.
That's what you need to be focused on. We need to be focused on this. They need to be focused on this. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you build that team together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It ain't one voice, it's a collective voice, for sure. Yeah. Get on that ass, Uncle Dog. Big Unc.
You know what I'm saying? And too, I'm just talking.
Yeah.
And too, I be in and out. I don't be there like I used to be there. You know what I'm saying?
But to me, there's a difference in people not being in there and not training.
Yeah.
And there's a difference in what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, you pop in on the days that you know that you need to do something extra, you missing something, or you need a revitalization on something.
Mm-hmm.
You still hit the gym 5 days a week. That's what I was telling. So Big Slank is his name, Seth Shaw.
Yeah.
Okay, he's an IFBB pro, big bodybuilder.
Big Slank.
Yeah, big Slank. Big Slank's his thing. He out in Vegas. I couldn't tell you the last time he did a show because I know he hurt his neck. But he trained down at Westside around the same time I did with John Quint. And he's actually, he grew up with Lucart. So he's from here in Ohio. But he's doing a big out in Vegas, got his own supplement line, does online coaching, all that stuff. And he hit me up today, just asking how things going, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, how you doing out there? He's like, I'm doing good, doing the whole nutrition thing and this and the other. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I got a cat who like is in the gym like 7 times a week.
Yeah.
I was like, he's got that down. It's just the nutrition part that he needs.
Oh, that's what you had told me about. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, he just needs he needs it wrote down.
Yeah.
This is what you can have. I'm like, there ain't no options to it, you know? And he's like, link us together. I got him. You know?
But that's what I had told you. I'm like, I don't want to waste it. Like I diet every week. I gotta start over every week. And I just
still doing.
Yeah, I'm still doing it. But it's like I don't want to waste his time.
Yeah.
Because it's like I could go home right now and smack a pack of Oreos, a slot of Oreos. You feel me? Like, but now we got to do this again tomorrow.
Exactly.
But it's like it's getting to the point now where I'm getting tired of that.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of starting over again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I keep starting over and it's like, but I just stuck to it. You know what I'm saying? Like the lifting, this is the longest I've lifted in my life. It's almost been a year now. Like almost basically 5 days a week for a year. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm seeing the results, but the results I'm not seeing is because of my diet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I said, obviously the numbers don't lie. The totals done went up.
Exactly.
I done dropped some pounds, but it's like the results I'm not seeing is just because of the diet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't keep making excuses.
Yeah.
I can't keep giving in to my hunger desires. You feel me? So it's just like, bro, it's you. Do it.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. That's how I get in that mode in business a lot. I did because I didn't know then, but I know now. And you can't once you see the light, you can't be blind again. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so it's like you really that's what a fool is.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you know better, but you keep doing the opposite of what you know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's a fool. You know what I'm saying? You dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would I keep doing that? And it's like, I just want to get to that level where I'm there now. I feel it.
Yeah.
Just locking in. And that's what we talked about before. Just having a full lock. You should be operating at this level at every level of your life, though.
Yeah.
Not just physically, mentally, spiritually, sexually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like financially. Like you should be living to the you should be Optimus Prime. You feel me? On every aspect of your life, bro.
Please.
And that's all I want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I can live to the fullest spiritually, sexually, financially, health-wise, you know what I'm saying? Physically. So it's just like, and that's just what I'm trying to perfect. And that's what I want my kids. And that's what I was saying. I want to be around people doing excellent shit. I only want to be around people doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you accomplish something beyond what you thought you was able to do. Is because now it's like, I'm doing it, you living in it, he living in it, he living in it, he living in it. And it's like I was telling you with Chris, now I ain't never been ashamed of having a gut in my life, you feel me?
Yeah.
Ever. But it's like now I'm kicking it with people with 6-packs. So it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Not that I want one because he got one.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's like,
I know
now
what
I'm
you're saying.
ashamed. It's like, damn, I got to get my stuff together, bro, because his diet, like, he's a strict, bro.
Yeah.
Chris is strict. I even slacking a little bit in the gym. I don't care if you see this. You know what you've been doing. But it's aspects of his life, bro, where he's like strict, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that. But I can't because he's telling me what he's doing.
Yeah.
He ain't hiding it from me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he tells me what he does. But it's like, he can sit there and drink 1.5 gallons of water a day. He could sit there and eat every 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like tuna packs, 2 tuna packs every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Whey powder. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he can look. That's why he's like has that lean physique like he does.
Yeah.
Because he's doing it. So he can go back to the gym. Like we have been getting serious these last couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. And like, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of fell off about a month ago.
Yeah.
I mean, we were still in the gym, but I just could tell like he just didn't look like he was looking. But I was looking at him Saturday, we was in the gym.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
He's back
on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's all it takes. But it's like, it's the background work, it's that diet and stuff that you don't see because he's at home or doing whatever he's doing. And it's like, I just want to get to that point where it's like my eating, I could balance it out with my nutrition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
did you drink that one protein that I gave you last night?
I ain't drank none of them yet.
You
So
ain't drank none
I
of
just
them?
was drinking what I already have, but I was about to. So I might drink it when I get home, honestly.
There you go. I was just gonna wonder how it tasted.
Yeah. Like I ate then I was about to rub on. You gave me that like the icy hot.
Yeah.
I was gonna use that. I might use that when I get home too. But actually, bro, my shoulder been feeling good because I haven't been going crazy in the weight, and I kind of like know how to compensate for it now.
Yeah.
Like I was just going crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah.
like lately, like my arm routines, my chest, it kind of hurt when I do chest, like bench a little bit, but I ain't really did it. And you know, it messed me up too. Remember when I came in the other day and we was doing that? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why.
This dude comes in, bro. Was it the bamboo that you
Yeah.
talking about? This dude comes in. He's like, he was just stopping by to switch out cars with one of his workers, man. He come
Team member.
My fault.
Team member.
I
don't got no workers. We a team.
I like that. And he come in and we got, I want to say it was like 200 pounds on the bamboo bar. He come in, he's like, let me hit that real quick.
I hit it though.
He did.
I hit
you did get it, bro. You did get it. And then you walked out, and everybody was like, where'd Dav just go? I was like, he come in, showed y'all up, and dipped out.
Man, I had to leave, man. I had to leave. But no, like, you know, if you did that bamboo bar, man, it's shaking. So when I had pulled it off, they didn't stop all the weights all the way. So it was already shaking when I put it. I think I racked it real quick and then put it back up. And it just, like, I've been having just shoulder pain. So it kind of like really irritated it. But that was what? That was Wednesday.
Yeah.
I've been cool since then. Cool. I've been cool. And I done worked out since Wednesday like 7 times. So
yeah, that pack that I gave you, it's like icy hot, and it's also got I think CBD in it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Actually, I had some stuff. I had got some CBD from just a over the counter stuff that was like some icy hot. That was working. Yeah. And it like penetrates too. Yeah. Like, it gets deep in there, so chill out. But yeah, you could definitely feel it, bro. But I'm about to use that because that looks a little serious. Anything that come in a little pack like that usually packs a punch.
That's how them freaking pills that I got that I damn near OD'd on from the nano vapor.
Yeah.
That's how they came.
Anything that comes in a small pack, you feel me?
Man, tell me why I got one of them little, them little bottle I gave you last night?
Yeah.
Okay. So a similar bottle, it's like a 5-hour energy bottle size, and I went, I grabbed it. They was giving them out for free. I went, I grabbed it, and there was like, this is 4 servings.
That little bottle is?
Not the one I gave you, a different one.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I knocked it down.
No, I ain't use. Listen, bro, I told you I don't be like. I was looking at this. I'm like, dang, this is only 10 calories for the whole can.
Oh yeah, this that stuff, man. Look, we got 10 calories, 220 sodium, 2 carbs,
Yeah,
and then
sodium kind of crazy though.
yeah, but that's the hold in everything that you're supposed to be taking in.
Yeah,
Potassium is 80 milligrams.
yeah,
Niacin,
yeah,
vitamin B3.
yeah. Yeah, I told you before, I'm not really an energy drink guy, but I was just looking at that because what it has to be 50 calories to break your fast, right?
Yeah,
So I might try that.
300 milligrams of caffeine, B3, B6, B12. It's got BCAs in it.
Yeah.
Potassium.
See, I like
sodium,
to stay.
magnesium.
That's why I don't really like to take, and
No
like I don't
sugar.
really take pre-workout either.
Yeah,
I just like to stay neutral.
yeah,
Like I like to stay even. Like I don't want to because I have trouble sleeping, but I never take what's it called melatonin
yeah.
because I don't want to wake up groggy. Like
Not only that, my dreams get crazy on that.
yeah,
On melatonin.
yeah.
I have some crazy ass dreams.
We used to give it to my youngest son. Well, we only gave it to him like once or twice, but he like woke up having nightmares.
Yeah,
So we stopped giving it to him.
yeah.
And he would go to sleep eventually anyway, but yeah, I hear that about melatonin, like
Yeah.
making me dreams crazy. Yeah. Like I was smoking for a minute. I got my medical card, and that was like putting me out. But it's like I don't like nothing that makes me. I like to stay at the same speed all day.
Yep.
Like I don't want to be up crazy. I don't want to be down crazy. I just like I could literally stay. I'll wake up at 5. I'm at the same speed probably until I get tired. Like if I come work out with y'all, then it's 8 o'clock. After that, I'm tired. When I get home, 8:30, I'm tired. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But if it's like throughout the day, I'll come work out an off day. I mean, I work out, but I don't work out at nighttime. It's like 7:30, I'm tired. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm starting at 5. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And it's like energy drinks. But I'm about to try this though. But I just don't like to be up.
Yeah.
And I don't take melatonin because I don't smoke no more
Yeah.
because I don't like to be down. Like,
Yeah.
and that smoking was just putting me on the couch. Like I'm smoking in the middle of the day. Then I don't want to do
Eating them
nothing else.
Oreos.
Yeah. Then I'm like, damn, we got some Oreos in there. Or I'm like, shit, we got some cereal though.
You know what stopped me from eating Oreos is it actually has on the back of it. It says bioengineered ingredients.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what the hell that means, but I ain't eating it.
I still don't care what it is. I still. Now I don't think we was talking about this a minute ago. Like the firecrackers, like the beef stick firecrackers.
Oh man,
You know what I'm
please
talking
don't
about?
tell me you eat them.
No, I did one as a kid. I don't eat stuff like that no more.
You
But
probably eat your hot dogs cold too, don't you?
hell no. But them as a kid, I read this. I would always read the back of stuff. Like I just always been into that. And it says mechanically separated beef and pork lips. I swear on everything.
No,
Bro, I seen that when I was like 8 years old. I'm like, mechanically separated beef and pork lips.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And it kind of looked like some pork lips. So I'm like, damn, ain't no but pork lips.
Oh, yeah. You eat pork rinds?
Yeah, I eat pork rinds.
No, I ain't never.
Chicharrones.
No,
Yeah.
never.
Yeah, so you don't eat cracklings either then.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. Cracklings, they give you a headache, but you put some hot sauce on them things,
Yeah.
hitting.
Yeah, no, that was one of the things that they always told me if you needed something like during keto, you could eat pork rinds because they're
Okay.
essentially zero. I guess they're 0 carbs because what
Yeah.
is it? It's just
Pork fat.
pork fat fried up.
Yeah, that's all it is, pork fat. Actually, man, I've been wanting to. My dude, old school cat, white dude. He got some whole hogs. He just said the other day got 10 whole hogs. And I was thinking about because I'm like, damn, if I get the skin, bro, I wanna make some damn chicharrones, like, but leave some of the meat.
Yeah.
You seen them when they like, bro? That's what really makes me fat.
Stuff be too seasoned.
Stuff be too seasoned, but 70% of my day, well, my day when I'm not doing nothing, like my 70% of my social media experience, should I say,
Yeah.
not 70% of my day, is I'm watching like cooking videos.
Oh yeah, they get me every time,
Bro, like I probably, if I sit there and look at my phone, like I probably spend at least an hour to 2 hours a day
yeah.
collectively on 3-minute videos. Watching my dude, Send me some stuff. Notorious Foodie, you my guy. I got a top fan badge on your page. Send me something. You feel me? But like his videos, like he just be cooking some stuff, bro. Cause I could eat. I like exotic stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I know octopus or nothing like that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't ate some octopus before, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't like to talk about it because we just was about to go the other day. That BB Bop. Oh
my girl
God.
was just saying something about that. She's like, it's so good. I'm like, nah.
Bro, have you ever went there?
Nah, because when I was bouncing down at Charlie Bear,
Yeah.
they have one right next door.
Yeah.
And all the little bartenders would come over with their little bowls and they had like purple rice in it and stuff like that. And I'm just like, that don't look appetizing at all.
Listen, bro. My homies was telling me, Mike and Ski was telling like BB Bop. So when I went to trucking school, trucking school, me and my homie, the dude I met in there, I'm like, we would go out to eat every day. I was like, bro, let's go get some BB Bop. Everybody be talking about it. So I get what I thought looked good. You feel me? He get what he thought looked good. We both took a bite. I look at him, he look at me. He's like, bro, I can never trust your decision making on food again. I was like, listen, I ain't never ate it. I'm just going off what people told me. I said, bro, and I like flavors.
Yeah.
But that was too many flavors, bro. It was like hot, cold, spicy, sweet, sour. I'm like, bro, how is this every sense taste? It's hitting every taste bud, but not in the right way.
Yeah.
I'm like, it was hitting. Yeah, I'm like, bro, this is weird, bro.
Bro,
I don't like it.
You know what Lester was just telling me on our way down to Cincinnati to that meet this Saturday.
Oh, he went down there?
Yeah. Me, my girl, and then Mason, and then Lester. We all went down there, and he was talking about how somebody said something about he was talking about trying to get his calories up, and I was like, if you eat 3 or 4 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches a day, it adds like another like 2,000 or 3,000 calories to your diet. I remember somebody telling me that, and he was like, man, I don't really like jelly. I'll just eat peanut butter. And I was like, yeah, I used to eat just peanut butter sandwiches all the time, man. He's like, yeah, peanut butter and bologna. And I was like, I'm looking in my rearview mirror. I'm like, don't ever invite me over to your crib for dinner, bro.
Bro, I used to eat as a kid, bro. I used to eat bologna and syrup sandwiches.
Maple syrup?
Yeah.
Okay, I might could get down with that.
Bro, as a kid, bro, I used to, and it was cold bologna too. But I used to hit, bro. I don't know what it. I probably couldn't do it now, but when I was like
in my mind, I'm thinking it's lightweight, like a real thin slice of sausage.
It was decent.
I don't know.
I really just started eating peanut butter and jelly like the last couple of years. Like I hated peanut butter. I hated like even like remember they used to get them graham cracker.
I didn't like them. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like I hated them. I hated Uncrustables, anything peanut butter and jelly, bro. I hated all that.
Talking to school lunches real fast. Square pieces of pizza.
Yeah. With
just the little chunks of pepperoni.
Yeah.
You remember them?
Yeah.
That's the best pizza in this world, bro.
See,
you about to tell me something? No. You about to say no.
It was decent. I was the little Tonys. They would have like the circle pieces that was kind of thick.
Yep, those was good
We started getting them at the crib. They got them at Walmart.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to get on them. I'm going to have to get on them.
And my mom, she used to always get me as a kid, she used to always give me French bread pizzas.
I think I maybe had it. Maybe I had to have had them. But
I think you guys call them pizza boats.
Oh yeah, man, I love those.
But
love pizza boats, man.
Yeah, pizza boats.
Those are groovy.
But yeah, we just started.
I know what you're talking about. Unfortunately, no bullshit aside, I know exactly what you're talking about now that you called them that.
Pizza boats.
A long pizza.
Yeah.
God dang it. Damn it, Mom.
Yeah, we started getting them. But honestly, bro, it's like, because my kids at the age now, 13 and 14, where they want something fast. Like, and like, bro, I just went to the grocery store, spent like $400.
Mm-hmm.
But on like meat, like I'll get like a whole bunch of meats and I'll get sides to all the meats. So I'll get like the 20 pounds of hamburger,
Yep.
3-4 packs of steaks, 3-4 beef roast, 2-3 pork roast, like 4 or 5 packs of pork chops, chicken breast, and you know what I'm saying. So I'll have like 2 weeks worth of meals. You know what I'm saying.
Mm.
And then I'll get like mac and cheese, rices, sides. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying. All the little instant sides you can
Yep.
make.
Yep.
And to them, $400. To me, $400. To them, there's nothing to eat in the refrigerator.
Yeah, because it ain't.
Y'all don't
snack.
never go get nothing to eat. Like, what did you talking about? I just spent $450.
I got steaks, chicken legs, chicken breast. We got it all in there, bro.
But to them, so like I said, so I was like, dang, they is at the age. I used to be able to get them when they were smaller. I could just go to Save a Lot and I could get the 5 for $20 or 4 for $20, whatever. So I could get like the dino nuggets,
Yep.
the mini corn dogs,
Yep.
the tater tots fries. Throw that in the air fryer, they cool.
Yeah.
But that was when they was like 8, 9, 7, 5, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now like they want, like I said, pizza pockets and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something they can make.
Man, growing up for me, I was always on the Tyson chicken strips.
Yeah.
And that was one of the biggest. That was one of the biggest things when I moved out right after high school, bro. I mean, I would literally go through 2 of them big bags of Tyson chicken strips in a week. You know? And I moved out. I'm living down there in Powell with my dude Cameron. You know, just bouncing on the weekends and stuff. And I'm like, I'm about to go shopping. You know,
It's expensive.
Then I call my mom. I'm like, you ain't telling me these bags is $14.
Man.
She's like, yeah. And he was going through at least 2 of them a week. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut back on these, man. You know, I'm on bouncing salary.
Man,
you know,
them things expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive. But Tate, man, he's he's 8, and he surprises me with how much he eats. So I already know I'm about to be in for it when he get older.
Yeah.
Because last night I made up 3 ribeyes, you know, and I was thinking, he probably just gonna eat the 1.
Yeah.
I got 2, you know, about to down these boys, and he got done with his 1. And then I'm getting done with my 1, and he's like, "We had another one in there."
Man, bro, listen.
Yeah, we gonna split it though.
Yeah. That's how, bro. Kingston, and I don't feel Kingston used to really smash as a little kid. But I was looking back at some picture. He was a fat little kid. Man, not fat. He was just chunky. Well, like now he's skinny, lanky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, grew into it.
Yeah, grew into it. And but it's like, bro, like the same thing. Like, so I'll usually get like 4 ribeyes, you know what I'm saying? Because there's 4 of us. And like Kingston, bro, smash. I'm talking about by the time I eat, because I'm the man in the house to get my plate first.
Plus, hold up, they really ain't probably whole ribeyes that he getting, because I know how you are on the grill. You getting bites on everybody's steak, right?
Chill out.
He really getting no fillet by the time it come to his plate.
Chill out, man.
And we know that skirt steaks.
No, he ended up eating because Chloe, you know, she eat like a bird. So she really probably eat, if we cut hers up into pieces, maybe say it's a half a steak is 8 pieces.
Yeah.
She might eat 1 of them.
Yeah.
And eat the corn with it or something, you know what I'm saying? And make some cereal. And then Kingston end up eating her stuff. But bro, Kingston be bashing, bro. I'm like, I don't remember eating that much as a kid because we
ain't have it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I feel we had like the same body type as a kid. Like I was built like the same way. I was like stocky but skinny. I wouldn't have like a gut, but I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a little bit
solid.
Solid. And like I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it pisses me off by how fast he eats. Like, bro, like we ate some Wendy's the other day, and bro, he had a 4 for $4. That's what he usually get, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm halfway done. He came out. I'm still hungry. I'm like, Kingston, bro, go upstairs, bro. Because it didn't even hit your stomach yet.
I was just gonna say,
it's still in your throat. It ain't even hit your stomach yet. Let the bread soak up some of the juices, and you're gonna be all right.
Yeah, Tate last night, he had that steak and a half and that ribeye and a half. And then I was like, all right, bub, it's about 9 o'clock. It's time to go in there and lay down, you know?
Yeah.
And it turns like 9:30 and he come walking out. And I'm like, what's up? You getting a drink? He's like, no. Seeing if there's any hot dogs in there. I'm like, hot dog?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm still hungry. And I was like, are you hungry? Because as a parent, then you got to decide, are you hungry? Or are you just trying to stay out of bed?
Yeah.
There have been a couple times where you know, I ain't never gonna turn my kid down for some food if he's hungry.
Yeah.
But there's been times that, all right, I'll make you a couple hot dogs, you know, take him into his room or whatever, let him sit up, and then he get like a half a hot dog deep. I'm kind of full.
Yeah.
What do you mean you full? I just made you 2 of these things, man.
Yeah, he was
just
bored.
trying to stay up.
Bored, trying to stay up.
Exactly. So yeah, but I'm excited to see what Kingston do, man, because with him eating like that, and as things are progressing, as he was telling me,
yeah, I
it's
feel
gonna kick in.
I feel last weekend he did pretty good. Just aggressive around the ball at all times, like going for the loose balls. You know what I'm saying? Going for rebounds. Just and then like they were subbing kids out. They wasn't really subbing him out. Like he was just, you know what I'm saying? He was like and he put up a couple points when I had to leave halfway through it. And my girl said he put up a couple points. So I'm like, hell yeah. I had to business calls. You feel me? But yeah, he ready. I think he finally being at a school where he didn't know nobody is different.
Mm-hmm.
Because growing up, he was with the same kids from elementary to 8th grade, and it was like, you know, city schools, it's like they pick their favorites. Like, you know, the kids that's about to be starting on every team that you go on.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of defeating because like, well, I don't even want to go because he is playing, so I already know they're gonna pick him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at a point in time, I think you kind of not quit trying, but you're not competing at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know, like, it doesn't matter what I do, they're gonna pick him. You know what I'm saying? And I think going to the other school, and like I said, we ain't switched schools because of sports.
Right.
I want you to know that now. I live right by the school.
Yeah.
2 seconds away. You feel me?
Yeah, literally.
And so, but for him, it's like being around these other kids that don't know you, and the coaches want to see you. Like, the coaches want you to be a star because they're just trying to win. They're not, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the coaches want you to win. So they're going to put you in. If you're capable of the job, they're going to put you in there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter. They want the best to start. You know what I'm saying? So I think him being in that position, like, really changing his perspective, because it's like, okay, I know I'm going to get to play. So now I'm about to show out. Before it was like, well, I hope I get to play this game.
Right.
So it's like, so then when you finally get in, it's like you get in at the end of the game and it's like, well, either we're up by a lot or we're down by a lot.
Right.
So what I do doesn't matter anyway. You know what I'm saying? And like I said,
be a try hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of them parents that argue with the coaches thinking my kids should be doing this. And I've never been like that. Like, I've always been like I joke around with people like, bro, I got $50,000 in Kingston.
Yeah.
It'd have been every trainer in town, trainers in Columbus, top programs in Columbus, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, because I never been a guy to like, oh, well, my kid needs to be playing. Because I played. And my parents wasn't like that, you know? And it's just like, no, try hard. Like, okay, and I'm not asking the coach, what do we need to do? But I was like, I'm looking at you. I know what we need to do.
Right.
You need to be faster. You need to be more explosive. You need to be more aggressive. You see what I'm saying? That's things we can go to a trainer for, but also that's something that a trainer, aggressiveness, can't teach you.
Yeah.
That dog mindset, he can't teach you that. He can just show you, put you through the motions. I mean, he can show you where you need to be because he's probably done it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's mindset. And I think now he's getting into that mindset where he's kicking it with, like, so at that school, it's a smaller school. So like all his homies is juniors and seniors. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's kicking it with the top dogs.
Yep.
So it's like he's being around excellent shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so I was like, okay, my homie doing it, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's psychological with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And he's still a freshman.
Yeah, he's still a freshman, so it's psychological.
Yeah, things are definitely, and like you said, if he's already growing into that now, and his next 3.5, 4 years about to be crazy for him. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it.
Like I said, I ain't one of them parents. You feel me?
Yeah, no.
But you already know. Like, I told him, I try to get him into all type of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I did music, do some music. You know what I'm saying? Make beats, whatever. But it's like, if that's what he wants to do, and I'm in a position to help him get to the next level, I mean, not even say collegiate level, but just next level within itself, then that's what we're going to do. You know, I'm going to invest in him because your kids is your number one investment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Do you want to be in a nursing home? Or do you want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, That's your investment. What is you putting into them kids?
Yeah.
Because they gonna be the ones ultimately at the end of your years
Yeah.
picking where you about to be at.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you better make sure
You better
stay
make
in a good position to make it nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Tate's about to start he wants to get into tackle football next. So he loved soccer. He was real into soccer. I don't know what made him. He didn't switch. He still loves soccer. He still wants to do soccer. But I was asking him, about Christmas stuff, and I was like, "Do you want stuff for soccer?" And he was like, "Well, I kind of actually want to do tackle football next."
Yeah.
I think he's realizing his size because when he went to that soccer,
he was bigger.
Yeah, he was bigger than everybody. Everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he was not on purpose, not legitimately tackling them, but he was just running into people and knocking them over.
Yeah.
And a couple of the games we'd made comments like, "Man, it looks like you're playing football out there," huh? So maybe it's in his head, but yeah, I'm absolutely. Your kids are your greatest investment, your biggest investment.
Yeah,
taking on that legacy, making sure they know. I thanked my dad yesterday because I was going through some stuff yesterday I told you about there at the end of the workout, and the way I handled all of it, that's literally how my dad had made a comment about some stuff, and he was like, "We cannot control what they do. We can only control what we do."
Yeah.
So we will hold ourselves to a higher standard, and we will hold ourselves to how we handle situations. And it's not what they do, it's what we do. So if you always stay in the right state of mind, you always stay in the right state of doing and being, then you have nothing to regret. And this all falls back on them. That's something that I really hope falls down on my kids, that, goes down to the kids. That's something that fell down on me. And that's something that I really think is important in life, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what somebody does to you or how they treat you or how they act towards you.
It's how you react to it.
It's how you react to it,
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, man, first off, I love the new spot. We're going to have to talk to the boss about kicking the heat up.
Bro, I've been thinking I thought that when we first came in, I'm like, man, let me turn the heat on. And then we just got to going, and I forgot about it. But I've been sitting there thinking, like, damn, I should turn the heat on. It's frosty in this thing.
But no, man, I'm excited about the things that, we do a lot of talking off camera, man. We talk every day, all day. And there's a lot of things that we moving forward on and setting pace to do. And I'm looking forward to it all. So this spot is just one of those steps.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing more with it.
Yeah.
And, man, we appreciate y'all sticking around with us and see what's coming next. So,
episode 13.
Man, is this 13?
Yeah, that's 13.
Dang. Make sure you check out 1 through 12 too.
Hey, all the above.
All of them.
They only got better.
Exactly. So, man, big Dav, Jonah, appreciate y'all again. Till next week.
And of course the courage in these veins, people passing the limits, a bunch of beasts broke off the chain. From the foci I'm growing and reaching up to pass out peak.